Oh, why hello there, and welcome back to more Rift Wizard 2 builds. After this, I'm probably going to do a series on all of the Archmage trials, and basically give you a step-by-step, trial-by-trial guide to beat all of the Archmage trials, which are a lot of fun. As you can see, we've done them all several times at this point. And some of them are really fun. I love Corrupted, is one of my favorites. I really like Water. I like a lot of them, to be honest. And if you're looking to get better at the game, I would say Improviser, Limited Spellbook, you definitely want to just, like, jump in, do several of these runs every once in a while. A limit on what spells and skills you have access to is actually great for learning. It takes a lot of the choice paralysis out of the game. Same thing for any of the Mancers, but those could be a little challenging, more so than Limited and Improviser. I'm not saying they're, like, harder, but as far as learning goes, these are nice for, like, interacting with different things you wouldn't normally interact with. Whereas, like, Manomancer, you're always going to be familiar with a bunch of these spells, and Manomancer's honestly pretty easy. Water is another really good one you want to jump in with every once in a while if you want to, like, really get into the nitty-gritty of one spell. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is not what we're here to talk about. We're doing a normal run. A nice, normal game of Rift Wizard 2. Specifically, we're going to be doing what the thumbnail probably already told you. We're looking to do a whole bunch of fun stuff with the delightful... My brain shut down. With the delightful Hex Specialist. We're doing a Hex run. We basically want to debuff our opponents into the ground. We talked about this in the last build video a little bit, but we'll get more into it with this one, because Hex Specialist is very strong. It's a very defensive build we're going to put together. The question is, what do we want our first spell to be? Like, Toxin Burst is pretty nice. A lot of this build is going to be dictated by Disperse, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Void Sickness is an incredibly powerful spell, but that requires 4 if we want to get that off the ground, and we're only going to have access to 3 spell points. We want to be able to kill stuff, so we're probably going to want to grab just, you know, a spell. Just any old spell. Question is, which one? Fireball can be upgraded to Poison People, which works well for us, but so can Icicle with that Corrosive Shard. Actually, no, it just reduces their resistances. It does poison damage, but we want to poison. Now, Life Drain does count as a debuff, so maybe we take this one. You know what? We're definitely taking Life Drain. Oh yeah, because Blood Hexes. I remember how to do this build. It's like, for a second, I forgot what I was here to do. Now, the fun thing about this spell, it is damage over time, and it's relatively small amounts of damage, but you heal as you cast it, or as it's proccing, rather. So you basically just dance around and wait for people to die. I'm sorry, are you not hexed? Whoops. Almost stood there and died. There we go. And we still have 2 spell points, so let's take Disperse, which is a super helpful spell, especially if we're just slowly draining their health. And now, we're looking for a very particular set of items. Enchanted stuff is going to be premium. Specifically, Enchanted Dagger is going to be huge for us. Huge! Sorcery Staff, though, as much as I love it, not really what we're looking for right now. Aether Lord Staff, though. Obviously, we have some Arcane going on. We can get some Boggarts going. But let's re-roll. If we could find an Enchanted Dagger... Oh my god, Helm of Hexes, never mind. We've already found one very nice thing for this run. You know, I should also put together just a, like, introduction to Rift Wizard video. I've just jumped in with builds. I should do, like, how to play. When an enemy receives a debuff, it's your chance they receive another debuff. That's just super good. Blind, Poison, Frozen, Petrified, Feared, and Silenced. Those are not the limit of the debuffs. We've talked about it before, but, like, Melting Armor is a debuff. Life Drain is a debuff. So we still want Helm of Hexes, because anytime we apply one of those things, getting a bonus one is huge. We have a spawner up here and a spawner down here. Our prize is right here. We might as well start right here. So we take Helm of Hexes. So this person has nothing. If we apply our life drain on them, they became silenced and feared, which is interesting. Helm of Hexes. When an enemy receives a debuff, 50% chance they'll receive another random debuff for the same duration. You know what? I guess because they got one from Helm of Hexes, they got a bonus one from Helm of Hexes. I didn't realize they can do that. That's pretty stellar stuff. We're gonna get, unfortunately... You know what? No, we could just disperse people. Peace out. Peace out. I'm kind of tempted to run over here and grab that so we could start applying our effect. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Because we have a teleporter, and we'll definitely have translocation spells going on later. There we go. And then we'll just whip over here. Send you away. I'm playing in an awkward position. I'm still visiting family in New York. Those that are paying attention to video-by-video experiences here. Void Sickness. They get silenced and poisoned. And with our Helm of Hexes, wow, that is such a lucky thing to find on floor 2. This is going to be a fantastic run. Look at that. Silenced, poisoned, petrified. Disperse is now very strong. Life drain you, send y'all away. I'm just gonna wait for people to come to me. I ain't gonna stress. What is there, 2 witches left? Get out of here. Start heading toward this one. Come here. Boop. Boop. Alright. Easy floor. You can see how this build is going to come together. I mean, you're getting a really nice version of it because we have Helm of Hexes already. If we can get Enchanted Dagger, my goodness. My goodness. We could take the Orb, which would be nice, but no. We'll re-roll here. I'm going to be exceedingly greedy. Like, re-rolls extensively. Arcane Accelerator. Reduce allies in line of sight current spell cooldowns by 1 each turn. That gets really, really good later on, but not for the right now. So we could take a Mystic Dagger. So if we look at skills, and we look at damage, this is basically what we're working with here. We can make these stronger. Sonic shielding is incredible, but not something we're doing right now. I don't think we really need any of that stuff. The radius is good, but if we are looking aggressively for equipment, it might be a good time to hit up ye old Ruby Heart. Just get some health. Normally this is horrible, but if we poison them, which we can easily do with Disperse, it doesn't matter now, does it? So life drain. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Just disperse everybody randomly. Life drain you. Disperse again. Life drain you. Life drain you. And you, and you, and you. Disperse again. Life drain you. You're life drained. You're not. Life drain. Shuffle you all around. Shuffle you all around. Once more on the bombs. You know what? For real, bomb. Come on. Owies. Are you life drained? Let's get some health off of you. You can see a life drain very handy just for survivability. And if we disperse the spawners, just occasionally, we keep them silenced, they cannot produce any minions. Come on, enchanted dagger. Glassy face staff. Now, glassed is a debuff. It's not one we can get from Helm of Hexes, but it is a debuff. And we could go into glassing. All spells and skills gain 6 damage. You know what? Wait, the blade staff is pretty goddamn good here, isn't it? That's even better. That's 2 daggers worth of damage. That's pretty good stuff. Now, Void Sickness won't go up in damage, but Life Drain will. So I think we're taking the blade staff. Just grab that right away. So this guy only takes half damage from dark. But we can see we're doing 9 dark damage now. Again, it's worth multiple blades, or multiple daggers, which is incredible. Immune to poison damage, of course. But not immune to silence, which is what we're taking advantage of. Whoop. Alright, we want to make sure we are life-draining mushrooms. We definitely want to be taking out spawners. So we have one here, one here. It's all mushrooms, which is actually kind of worrisome, if I'm being honest. Life drain. Get out of here. Let's grab. We definitely want blood hexes, but we don't yet have other enchantments. But there's some fun automated systems we could put together once we have that and a few other things. But for right now, I think for mobility's sake, I think we're going to take Blink. And then with Dissolution for 1 more spell point, every time we blink, we also disperse. And the goal is just to have as many debuffs on opponents as possible. Actually, I'll need 2 more from here. I want to go directly into the Hex Specialist. Only need 2 more spell points. Get that arcane damage going. I might just have to drink a mana potion, which is fine. Excuse me, everybody. And now, this away? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to drink one. The problem is these guys are immune to poison. Come on. I'll feel a lot better once I have that spawner counting down, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll have an idea of how many more problems we need. Uh-oh, I'm out of disperses. Alright, mana potion. There we go, finally. Life drain. They don't have a little red symbol above them, just life drain. Alright, well played, everybody. Next floor, we'll take Hex Specialist, and we'll be on our... Ooh, duplication shrine. Problem is, we have not miniaturized anything, so we can't duplicate them yet. That's so sad. Enchanting Dagger! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is shaping up to be a hell of a run. Just a hell of a run. Alright, we want Hex Specialist right now. Just right now. Hex Specialist. 1 arcane damage for each debuff they have. But in reality, we're doing 7 damage because of Blade Staff. Just dead instantly. Amazing. Amazing. I wonder. Do you think we could, kill both of these with Hex Specialist? Oh yeah. Silence, Blind, Frozen. Just Silence, they'll be taking a lot of damage. So, that one, its days are numbered. Let's just start heading toward the other spawner. So Disperse can now basically just one-shot everybody. I'm gonna tank the explosion, I'm gonna tank another explosion. Mwomp. Mwomp. Just send them off. They'll die. And there it goes. Blade Staff was such a great grab, man. It's gonna be so busted. Enchanting Dagger. Oh, yeah. Every turn they're taking 10 damage per debuff. I would love to miniaturize Blade Staff and the helmet and get copies of both. My goodness. My goodness. Reroll. I'm looking for a miniaturization shrine more than anything else here. Ooh, Star Hat. Either Star Force or Star Toxin. That's strong. But we don't want it. We already have a hat. If we could just miniaturize one of them. So I guess if we want to miniaturize, we should look for portal keys. And we're looking to avoid floors where things are completely immune to... If they're immune to poison, that's fine. As long as they're not also immune to arcane. If they're immune to both, that's problematic. Arcane immunity is our big problem. We don't want to run into too much of that. There we go. Just warp you guys away. Warp you guys away. Death comes for you all. And we want to, you know, lean into having lots and lots of copies of Blink, and not Blink, Disperse, I'm sorry. My god, it's gonna be a cruise of a run. Some pets. Enchanting Hourglass. Enchanting Flag, Horn, Fang, Disc. Mystic of the Same. Look at skills. Look at enchantment. Look at duration. Focus Channeler would benefit, but we're not really looking for that. And then if we go on to spells and do the same thing, enchantment duration. We can benefit on life drain, which is good. The longer their life drain, the better. Some other things that are going to be coming up in this run is Petrify has a home in our future, because we're going to want to get rid of their arcane resistance, and let me tell you, arcane connectivity does that. And then Basilisk Armor is hilarious. Whenever an enemy unit targets you with a spell or attack, they are petrified. And if we take Reaction Cast, it'll cast our Petrify instead. So if someone targets us while we have Basilisk Armor on, they'll automatically become petrified. And then, if we have Blood Hexes, they'll automatically get life drained. And then, our hat may or may not proc a couple of times, and then they'll just die. Like, we become untouchable. Untouchable. It is good stuff. Dispersion Fields with Bombs Away might be a fun one to grab as well, because the Time Bomb counts as a debuff. So a lot of fun stuff we can grab here. Inflict Petrify. I don't think it casts our Petrify. Each turn Inflict Petrify. Yeah, it doesn't mention it's our Petrify. So we definitely want to grab permanents as well. So a lot of fun stuff coming up. I think We'll grab Petrify for 2 right now. Yep. And our next upgrade is Arcane Conductivity, which is only 2. Grab that right now. Alright. With 20 Petrifies, I'm feeling quite good. We now solve the problem. Let's re-roll. Is that a free Basilisk Armor spell? Oh my. Oh my. Scepter of Mischief. I would love to miniaturize. There's a lot of fun stuff we can grab. Obviously, Scepter of Mischief would be a lot of fun. But a free Basilisk Armor is too good to pass up. Immune to Poison, immune to Arcane. You see, that's the kind of thing that Petrify is really going to help out with. And how much? If we want the, Seal Fade, Basilisk Armor. We're looking for Reaction Cast. That cost 4. We could get it on this floor. Depending on how all of this goes down. Petrify the Cultist. Take Basilisk Armor here. Definitely life drain folk. Gotta make sure our health stays topped off. Problem is these stupid troublers. Honestly, might be worth stopwatching here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, you may notice that counts as a, counts as a debuff. So we just killed a bunch of stuff on the floor. Whip over here. Get our upgrade, Reaction Cast. So now, once these jerks are done being frozen in time, Basilisk Armor. If any of them shoot me, their fate is sealed. So we want to be close to troublers. Let's see. Get closer to these guys. Oh, I think I'm in the radius. Not quite, alright. Put it on, take a step forward. He just killed himself. He just killed himself. He just killed himself. One more Basilisk Armor for me. Rush this dude, he's dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Raiment of Eyes, Red Majesty. Like, there's some good stuff that we just can't take because we want to miniaturize our already better gear. Ruby Heart's probably what we're going to be taking here. So it's a matter of what floor we want to go to. Something like the Mind Maggot Queen is a fun test of our insane power level. Our incredible power level. So I'm just going to start right here. Immediately going to put my Petrification Armor on. And just watch as everybody hurts themselves. Blink all my troubles away. Life drain. Yeah. It's like our health just instantly goes back up to basically full health. Alright, those problems are solved. Petrify you. Increasing the amount of damage you take. There we go. One quick Petrify for you, Basilisk Armor for me. Disperse everybody. And it's over. When people ask me if Rift Wizard 2 was a hard game, I often struggle a little bit to answer the question. And that's because I feel like this is a game that it's not difficult. It has a learning curve. And the learning curve can be a little difficult. But once you understand the game and you learn some of the intricacies and synergies of it, like, I could guarantee you can find a build that's comfortable and you could just win streak 100 games in a row. It's a promise. Like, if you're careful, you're paying attention, this is a game where all the information is available to you at all times. But, like, the fun of the game is not doing that. The fun of the game is you find a build, you explore the build, you win with the build, and then you go, cool, I'm gonna tuck that away in my folder of fun builds, and now I'm gonna find a new one. And you just find new ways to beat the game over and over again. And these videos are fun for me because these are builds that I've done once or twice on stream, and then a while later I'm like, you know what, let's sit down, do it for the channel, have a nice little build video. 100% damage, 100% range. Honestly, that'd be great for life drain. We would double its base damage. But I think that's pretty much the last of the blood things we're doing. Let's look at blood. Damage, nothing. Radius, hemocorruption. Spells, blood, damage. Yeah. I mean, Slimify does count as a debuff, I suppose. And radius? No. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. It's definitely worth considering if you're having your own run and the option is presented to you. Definitely worth considering. Let's re-roll and see if we could find something a bit more enticing. Nope, nothing enticing. I regret the re-roll. Oh well. I might just take the Storm Troll armor. Because, like, why not? There's better armor for us to find, but we'll just take it. And I think the best course of action is to start here and Basilisk armor right away. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna hop right here. We're immediately going to learn Blood Hexes. And then we're gonna Basilisk armor. There we go. Just let everybody kind of solve the problem for me. Except for this guy, his stupid eye spell doesn't count as targeting me. Which is a huge bummer. Are you kidding me? He still has Eye of Ice on? He's silenced now. I think Eye of Ice is currently not active on him. Our life drain might be too good, weirdly. I want that Lich out of the picture. Oh, I'm blind still. Woofers, 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 woofers. Alright, let's heal. Basilisk armor. Hey, Lich. Soul Jarred, Petrified, Life Drained, Feared. Much better. Much better. Yeah, we're actually, like, killing things faster than we can life drain them. Which is becoming a little concerning. Just a little concerning. Basilisk armor's on. Make sure the Lich stays dead. His Eye of Ice is where a lot of that damage was coming from. Alright, much better. Problem is we gotta get to those spawners over there. You know what? I'm lazy. This isn't like a great floor for me, so let's just do some long-range work here. Keep assless armor on. Arcane, you jerks. Let's petrify you. Petrify you. How much damage are you doing to me? 7 at a time. Take the Storm Troll armor. Ooh! I'm getting a little nervous here. I felt untouchable, but suddenly I feel very touchable. Life drained, life drained, life drained. It's these little jerks. I'm only doing 1 arcane damage, but there's just so many of them. And my Basilisk armor, I only have 7 left. 7 turns. Blind. Petrify you. Okay. It's just Troublers now. We're gonna have to just petrify whoever we can. You might need to eventually drink a potion. If I can just get the spike bag. It's just helpful because there's more targets now. And we'll petrify whoever we can, or life drain. Life drain will do it. Got you. Got you. Petrify you. Life drain. Petrify will life drain. It's gonna be a bit of a slog. But what are you gonna do, right? Alright, that's the last of the Boyds. Oh, chances we have to drink a potion are basically 100% right now. In the meanwhile, just to make it so my spike balls can get to and kill, I silence a bunch of Troublers. I could do it. Just make it more accessible for my spike babies. A silenced Troubler is no trouble at all. Especially once floating over pits. Come here, you. What do you think? Am I gonna have to drink? Oh. Just a smart play to just drink a potion here. I get another one on this floor after all. Alright, Basilisk armor. And just sprint toward Troublers and let them take themselves out. Basilisk armor. Sprint toward Troubler. Basilisk armor. And it's over. Ah, a little annoying, but that's fine. That's okay. It did teach me that I might want more health. That is certainly a thing. That said, still gonna dig voraciously. Eye of Tamtu. Can't remember Eye of Tamtu. Yes, Dragon, Chaos, and Eye spells. I love the new multiple affinity items. Neanderthal's Tooth is still the best, but this is pretty good. Basilisk armor counts as nature, arcane, enchantment. Wow. It's every tome but the ones I need. I guess we'll go for a potion then, huh? A health potion, probably? Earth Meld Boots. Gain 2 HP each turn unless you moved. I guess I could lean further into the just tank a bunch of garbage. That could be a thing we do. But a health and mana potion is pretty nice. And there are better boots for us. Star Swimmers, though, are such little bitches. I hate them. Immune to poison, immune to arcane. You see what I mean? Awful. But of course, Basilisk Armor does mean we can just ride through it. This gets me a teleporter and a mana potion. Let's just do it. There's some horrible stuff here, but again, Basilisk Armor means we'll just heal through a lot of problems. Well, you've doomed yourselves. Good work. Petrify you. Petrify you. And you. And you. And you. Disperse you guys. Petrify you. And you. Disperse you. Petrify. You know, they can petrify through walls. Perfect. Perfection. Sorry, Finch, was that a scary whisper I made? Just whipped his head around like, what the hell was that? I don't think Menji's ever ready for all the weird noises I make when I play video games. Or just, you know, being alive. Whisk them all away. Now we just gotta get close enough to petrify. And that one. And that one. And that Star Swimmer. And that Star Swimmer. And now we make our way toward the final spawner. So flags are for a number of summons. Let's go into not conjuration, go into skills and look at number of summons. Are any of these going to come up in our run? Glittering Dance has a very real possibility, and that would be arcane. Fortunately, no arcane flag. Is Glittering Dance also? It's arcane translocation, huh? So I don't think that's going to be a thing. That shan't be a skill-based thing for us. If we go into skills, number of summons. Yeah, not much that I'm terribly excited for. Imp Swarm maybe because it's an enchantment, and we're leaning heavily into our enchantment life. But really, I don't think any of these matter. It's just dealer's choice. Whatever we feel like grabbing here. We'll save that for the very end. Just have to get close enough to enchant the problem. Like, I have one more disperse. There we go, that was a good use of it. Petrify. Basilisk Armor. Just let them break themselves upon the walls of my body. Amazing. Amazing. Probably not going to do it on this particular run here, but if you're doing a similar build to this, maybe consider Pain Mirror. Like, why not? Let him slap you around. I guess we'll take an an enchanting flag. You know, thematically appropriate, even if it's not going to come up. Don't want. Reroll. Probably gonna go for a heart. Icy Cruciform. Remind me, Icy Cruciform. Each turn, deal 15 holy damage to one enemy afflicted with frozen. You know what? Freeze is one of the potential things they get from our helmet. It is not impossible Icy Cruciform is going to go off. That said, I don't want to just get more health. Arcanists, trees that make horrible little goblins. Well, zombies, but you know what I mean. Might just pop in here. Completely immune to the dark, but not arcane. Can be petrified, will die easy. Is there anything here where you're like, what else do we want? This has an Aether Dagger. Yeah, let's go for the Aether Dagger. This should be a relatively simple affair. Basilisk Arm. Damn shrew. Disperse. I'm holding on to spell points unnecessarily. I should probably be spending these. And they're dead. Let's see. Our one skill, Hex Specialist. It's really the only one we want or need. Excuse me. But what else do we want? Arch Enchanter gets us more damage, more charges, more duration. That's probably worth our time. Same thing with Master of Time. Ooh, Fey Malevolence is also very good. Yeah. Fey Malevolence is just a huge damage boost. Let's take Fey Malevolence. We'll also take Blink. With Dissolution. So we have a little bit of mobility. We can get out of sticky situations. Reroll. Spells, a Ruby Heart. Ruby Heart, please. Ugh, I hate these guys. We definitely want a Basilisk Armor. Spike Bolt. Yeah, I might just pop in right here, Basilisk Armor immediately. Because silence or not, our automated stuff will go off. Silence for 2 turns. We're done being silenced. Goodbye, everybody. Silenced again. Shouldn't I have had a turn where I wasn't silenced? Why am I skipping my clarity? What is going on? Why? How is that happening? Am I being stunned in some way? It's making me a little nervous. There we go. Not stunned. Jesus. Damn it. You little bastards. Okay. I shouldn't have cavalierly walked into what is a way worse situation than I thought. I hate these guys so much. Just awful. 1, 2. Terrible. Alright. I made boo-boos. Dumb boo-boos. Basilisk armor is just going to be helpful. Send a lot of the problems away. Man, I want the Oculus. That would be so handy. Destroying the spawners for these horrible little bastards is definitely the goal right now. Hey. Don't want any of you near me. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Petrify you. Petrify you. Disperse. Do not allow them to get close enough to do damage. Basilisk armor on. Petrify. We're Cavaliers being co-opted hard by the Alien Earth TV show for me at the moment. Oh, there you go. Even if you play like an utter jackass, you can still use this build to sail through problems. And you know what? I want 2 golden stopwatches. Those are a massive just board wipe at the moment. I think we'll petrify the gnome castle immediately upon arrival. You know what? No. I'm gonna start with a golden stopwatch. And then petrify. And disperse. Life drain. Stunned and life drained. Disperse. Guess you can't be silenced. Can you be petrified? Nope. Clarity, so let's not petrify it. There, I can be petrified. Look at that. Basilisk armor will just remove those problems. So people that have AoE attacks, those are the problem children here. Bye. What's going on there, Benjamin? The lack of a miniaturization shrine is making me a little sad. But only a little. Another enchanting dagger. Okay. All right. Everyone is basically melee except for ice slimes and liches. Should be a fairly straightforward floor. Got a couple of boxes of whoa. Whoa, Benji, whoa! Alright, all of our spells have upgrades. I do believe we want Glittering Dance. We do have our Arcane Petrify, Arcane Disperse, Arcane Basilisk Armor, Arcane Blink. The only thing that's not is Life Drain, and like we don't have to cast that anymore. Getting cast back of Petrify is going to be huge for us. Well, it's only going to give us a random translocation spell back, but all the same. All the same. It's still pretty good. Disperse is a big workhorse for us. But maybe before I grab that, we'll take a nice Enchanter's Boon, Arch Enchanter. For the duration, the charges, and the damage. Okay. All the spawners are basically up here, which means I want to be up there. Basilisk Armor to start. Petrify the box. Definitely petrify the special spawner. Disperse. Blink. Disperse. Blink. Blink. Yeah, let's just whip around here. Petrify you. Petrify you. Still have Basilisk Armor. Disperse a bunch of ghosts. Ghosts, don't you know? Basilisk Armor back on. Excuse me. I said excuse me. Might as well get my dagger again. Yeah, enchanting dagger. I mean, let's just look at this. 14 damage per debuff per turn. That is an outlandish amount of damage if we're being serious. Basilisk Armor back on. That way if the Lich targets me, he can't really die at the moment, but he will be sad. Oh, what happened? Just gonna let these guys kill themselves via my Basilisk Armor. Beautiful. 4, 5. Now I'll take Glitter Dance. Mask of Woe. Increased duration of debuffs on enemies in a 3-tile radius. You can keep them permanently petrified with this one. Miniaturization Shrine. Oh, baby. There's hope. Might do the Blade Staff first. Like, having multiple helmets would be so good. So good, don't get me wrong. But the issue with that is there are wands that will automatically cast enchantments, and they're really good ones. If we could find one of those. Like, one of them does Immolate, I believe, right? That'd be very fun. But for right now, I'm going to immediately Basilisk Armor, and then begin the petrification process. Take out spawners first. Ah, crap, that was a horrible spawner. Let's blink closer. Petrify. Now the problem here is going to be all of the horrible little Googas that are giving people immortality. This might be a floor where I do use one of my stopwatches. Let's keep Basilisk armor on. But if I can get away with this without using one, that's all the better. But just one of those would clear out everything. Oh my god, wait. Some of the word spells would be hilarious right now, wouldn't they? Also, Master of Space would be really good. Try and get rid of all these little jars. Balink. Balink. Yeah, I think a word spell that either stuns or berserks, either one, would do a lot of heavy lifting. It would basically be like having our stopwatch, a screen-wide effect. That'd be amazing. Alright, you know, before I choose, let's look ahead. The Blaze Loom. 50 damage dealt with enchantment spells, cast Blaze Rip. I mean, obviously, all we're doing is enchantment. We get a lot of free Blaze Rips that way. Another miniaturization try. Alright, what if we're just excessively greedy? What if we miniaturize the blade staff here, and then we miniaturize the helmet, and we hope on the last few floors we find the rest of the stuff we want? That seems fine. Spells. Alright, Word of Madness. Berserk all units except for the caster. Fully heal all demon and arcane units. Deal dark damage to constructs. Word of Chaos. Stun each enemy for 6 turns. Teleport them to random areas. Let's take Word of Chaos. Alright, let's see how effectively Word of Chaos works. Stunned. 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 Feared. Yeah, alright, it's doing what I wanted it to do. Just a lot of debuffs on everybody. Clarity for a turn, petrify the thing. Off it goes. Blink fools away. Basilisk armor. Ooh, my fairies. Damn it. Can't quite reach. Alright, 3 more turns of Basilisk armor. Put it back on. Yep, I think we have a incredibly strong build put together already. I'm feeling good. I don't know why I walked all the way up to this. I didn't need to. Guess I just got excited. Miniaturize the helm. So now if we find a good helmet, we're good. If we find a good wand, we're good. If we find a duplication shrine, we are beyond good. Oh, I had to disperse. Blink. 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 You want me to blink? Fine, I'll blink. Bye. So we're probably going to take Echoing Chaos. Slain units are reanimated as Chaos Spirits. Up to 3 not. I don't have any allies. Yeah, just auto recast. That seems strong to me. Alright, now we're looking for a new hat. Or a new wand. Master of Space is something I want, but... what is it? Level 4, right? Level 5. That's 5 spell points I could save. But I have 2 miniaturized things. I'd much rather either find a duplication shrine or something nice. Monkey skull. Enchantment spells and skills gain minion damage. Conjuration. Nope. So none of those things. Ruby heart. Alas. I could take oozing scale armor, but I don't want. I just don't really want slimes. I'm kind of looking forward to this having 0 minions of any kind. No pets, no nothing. Wailing Banshees. Electric Frosty Tormentor. I would like to get rid of that real fast. You're melee only. You have like an AoE fear effect, if I recall, right? Right? All enemies within 5 tile radius. Ah, bummer. Oh, you know what? Word of Chaos is going to happen. That'll probably take care of the Frosty Tormentor, no problem. And I could upgrade it on arrival. Yeah, sure. Boop. Word of Chaos, Echoing Chaos. Cast it. Bye, everybody. Oh, what's that? Petrify. Petrify. Vassals. You have clarity for a turn. Petrify. Enjoy it again. Petrify. Keep attacking me, see what happens. Hey, get back here. Attack me. Hey, buddy. Petrify. I have Vassal's armor, so if anyone hits me, I'll just get the health back anyway. Give him the old shuffle. Vassal's armor back on. I wonder how I'm here. Oh, I have fairies. Right. Alright. Gentlemen, I invite you to leave. Clarity. Channeling, are you? Petrify. Three, two, one. One turn of clarity. Petrify you again. Hey. There we go. Guess I'll just blink around. Blink the bones out of the game. Pick up stuff. Generate fairies. Pass turns. Blink. I might take one of my favorites. We already have a bunch of them, but shock value, collected agony, ruby heart, Wound Rot Amulet. Storm Eater Amulet, Sinister Orb. It's a reroll. Fire Staff, Blizzard Beak, Drill Shoes, Ruby Heart. We're never gonna find nice stuff ever again, are we? Take Silk Shifter, that way I have a way to get back Blinks and Disperses. It's a bummer. Should have taken that wand when I saw it. We have 225 health. I think I'll take Drill Shoes, that way I'm never really stuck, you know? Hey everybody, Word of Chaos! Actually, I think I'll open up with a Petrify on you. And then Word of Chaos. Whoa. Basilisk Armor. Disperse. How is this not taking any damage? Same for you, you're stunned. Petrify. Disperse the web. It's a lot of health on everybody. Woof. Are the fairies healing through my damage somehow, maybe? Petrify. Alright, definitely keep Basilisk Armor active. And we kill the queens. They have got to go. Everyone else is probably temporary, right? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, freeze me, see if I can. Fleshbound Drake. Petrify you. Petrify you. Nation Goose are probably something we want to petrify as well. Now I'm going to focus on the problems. Which are the things making unlimited healing fairies. They're going to be a bummer for me. One more turns of Basilisk Armor. Get rid of the clay ones. And you? How many are left? Come here, you. Come here. Got Basilisk Armor back on. That'll help with, like, any unexpected attacks on me. 3. 3 remain. 2. Shit, no, it's still 3. Well, now 2, I guess. So that one's doomed. Alright. You're the last one, right over there. I'm out of petrified, no! Damn. Well, I guess we just hope that it attacks me? Come on. Come on, do it, punk. Yeah, fooled yourself. Would you be so kind as to hit me with your spells? There we go. Arcane resistant, of course. Alright, 18 shields left on you. Massless armor back on, now that he's gonna hit me. Annihilation goo, you played yourself. Perfection. So, Petrify, you're an enchantment, and you're arcane. Excuse me, arcane. Swing over here and take some drill shoes. Come on. Come on, a good wand. Come on. Please, game. It took so long to miniaturize these things. Ooh. I wonder if a spell for more rifts would be a fun spell. Because there's keys, and there's the key wand. Something to manipulate rifts might actually be a fun spell. Like, they could have upgrades, like, guarantee one has wand chest or something. I'm kinda into it. The more I think about it, the more I like it. Orb of Corruption. I think I'm gonna go with the Orb of Corruption. To try and, like, game out some extra stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it. You are normal, normal, normal. Was there a scary spawner here? Crossbow Annihilator. Crossbow Annihilation Goose. That needs to go. I think we'll open up with a Petrify on that. And then a Word of Cats. Massless armor on. Blink. Petrify, petrify. Petrify. Oop, there's a dragon man. Head to him. Ghostly, are you? Petrify. Keep Massless armor topped off. Just kind of stand around and let death come from my enemies. God, I love Massless armor with this setup. And they popped. Alright. So step one, whenever you're going to use an Orb of Corruption, is identify where you think you want to go. Mask of Woe could be nice, because again, pairs with what we're doing. So we're going to stand on that spawner, and then we're going to exit. Then we're going to Orb of Corruption. Left me at 39 health, huh? And what did it give me in terms of goodies? 2 spell points. And worst off, it doesn't even give me... Alright, so we're gonna stopwatch first. There we go. Petrify you. Petrify you. He's life drained, but I don't see my health going up. You know, let's just heal. Petrify. Blink. Petrify. Blink. Basilisk armor. Blink. We'll get more exits this way that we could reroll. That's worth it. Petrify. Blink. Petrify you. Blink. Petrify. How are you petrified and have 100 arcane resist? How does that work? Immortal glass golem. Misclick, I petrified to nothing. How are you still alive? There you go, you're petrified now. And you're life drained. Let's get some extras in there too, why not? Okay. Petrified. Do they have 200 arcane resist or something? What is going on? Why are they not losing their arcane resistance? Immune to physical... Wait, there has to be something else going on here. Fear, stun, poison, blind... No, I don't see any, like, buffing going on. They should be losing their arcane resistance. Why are they not? Hey, buddy. Petrify you. So you have 100%, right? Petrify. And you lose it. As you should. Okay, 100 arcane resistance. Cast it. There we go. Somehow they were becoming petrified, but not losing their resists. That was the problem. Petrify you, petrify you. There we go. There we go. Just stack as many debuffs as we can on them. Spooters are not resistant to poison. But they are arcane resistant. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Life drain you. I guess when they're close enough for life drain, we life drain. What you borking at, Benji? Alright, that got us one additional exit to look at. Not as much as I was looking for. I guess we could take the Mask of Woe, which again, will pair with our current setup. I could re-roll in a last-ditch effort to find something more exciting than that. And I'm a sicko, so I'm gonna do it. Come on, baby! Ruby Heart. Nothing. Nothing. I'd like to apologize to Random Chance and how I scorned you. This is a horrible place. Sinister Golden, Electric Icy Conjured, Yorgamander, Hope, Ophab. He shuffles the level, and he shuffles the level. Both of those are nice for me. This is the more horrible place, which makes it a little bit more exciting. Let's do this one. And before we start, let's consider some of our options here. We're doing arcane damage, so Crackle Void makes a lot of sense. What's going on, buddy? Benji's here to say hello. Let's take Crackle Void. And Master of Space, range and radius. I really should take Void Lord, but I won't. Master of Space. Beauteous. Alright, put the word. Petrify you. Petrify you. He shuffled a part of the level over there. Not a part I would have done. I would have did. Blink. Blink. Alright, everyone's stunned. And should be taking damage. Irem has 5 health. There he goes. Alright, just making sure. You know how it is. Sometimes you're not 100% sure if the game's doing what it's supposed to do. It's just the facts of life. You know what? Bag of spikes, why not? He has clarity. Let him shuffle a level a little bit. Petrify him. I got my armor on for 4 more turns. Disperse these chumps. Honestly, when I saw horrible electric bone megaliths, I should have just been like, nah, I'm alright. But here we are. A bit of a mistake, if I'm being honest. Alright, we definitely want Basilisk armor on. I think I'll go on a little spell point collection expedition here. Well, that's horrible over there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. You know, I don't have any health potions. That is a little alarming. Blink. Let's do a Chaos Bell. Damn it, they die so fast. Aether Dagger might be needed. What's my line of sight like? Not good enough. I'm gonna stopwatch. I'm gonna use one teleporter to get, like, right in the thick of it. But really just line of sight thick of it, because I want all of these bone shamblers. Where could I stand so I can see? Nope, this is the best I could do. That works then. Alright, from here. Do all that. I got Basilisk armor back on. Lovely. Petrify. I just need health. Petrify. Petrify. Do another Chaos Bell. Not working out as well as I wanted it to, if I'm being honest. Petrify! You're life draining. Right, anytime they split, I'm losing out. Fairies, you'll help me. Gotta get more fairies. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Echomancer's not the worst idea. Yeah, let's take Echomancer. That way I can petrify some fools, generate fairies, and not, like, immediately send my fairies off to who knows where. This is gonna be brutal. Oh, welcome back, Ophan. That's actually very helpful of you. Massless armor. Out of petrifies, am I? Petrified, life drained, poisoned. Problem is we have immortals out there, and like there's so many electric. I should not have come here. Like I know how much I hate these kinds of people. These kinds of encounters. Just trying to get a nice little fairy thing going on so I can be healed. Gotta push through all these horrible little bastards. We'll just let Ophan stay kind of, you know, stuck. That does a lot for me. It's very handy. Echomancer. Oh wait, it's not a sorcery. Oh, I'm such a dummy. We don't have any sorceries except for Blink and Disperse. Oh well, that's fine. I was a fool. It happens. I sometimes get caught up in the spirit of the idea and not the idea itself. Happens to all of us. Alright, we're back up to a respectable amount of health. And then I think I'll Word of Chaos here, because that's getting a little out of hand. There we go. Going for that heart down there. Here comes the Echo Cast. Just horrible. Look at them all. Absolutely terrible stuff. This will be a nice little pocket down here I can hide out in. Get my armor ready. Just lordy, lordy, it's about to pop off down here. Blink. Blink. I said blink. Just unhinged down there. Look at all this horrible stuff. Truly horrible stuff. We're not doing any fire, or really any physical, are we? We're doing arcane, and that arcane is redealt as electric. They're all immune to lightning, so it wouldn't matter. I'm trying to think of best practice for getting rid of these little jerks. I guess as it stands right now, we have a system. It's not a great one, but like, you can basically just dig into this wall a little bit and disperse some people away. Just trying to do my best. How are we gonna deal with these millions of stupid skeletons that all have electric charge? I'm trying to think of something I can cast. There are spell points out there, I just need them. Cool, well. Definitely want to put on Basilisk armor again. Oh, there's so many of them. Good thing they're not arcane immune. And we have essentially unlimited disperses. That helps. And blinks, don't forget those. Someone dumped me in the middle of everything. Looking at Basilisk armor on, that would have been extra awful otherwise. Fortunately, I'm poisoned. Are there Driders on this map? Because that means I'll be poisoned. Yep, right there. Definitely want to get rid of that problem. I hope you're learning from my mistakes. There are certain enemy combinations that when you see them, you should just be like, not worth it. Not worth it. Why did I get rid of my fairies? What was I thinking? Fairies, help me. Alright, we have a relatively stable spot I could stand in here. A lot of the stuff that would, like, cascade around and really help me out is lightning-based, so I can't use that. And I'm really just looking to use enchantments for the most part. Enchantments and words. So let's think about what could help us out here. Dark damage ain't gonna help me out. You know what? Immolate with Conflagration. We need 7 spell points, would be super handy here. That would be very handy. Can we find the spell points necessary? They're out there. Like, there's definitely spell points abound. Heal me, fairies. Ophon fights can either be nice and quick, if you have, like, the appropriate setup, or just the worst slogs. This is shaping up to be a very long Ophon fight. I regret a lot of my choices. Did he die and then got reborn, like, right where he was standing? My goodness. I'm killing him so fast, I just want to drain health from people. $14 disperses. Trying to keep my fairies here. They're the ticket for heals, after all. Heal me, fairies. Yes, heal your dad. 185. Ah, fairies are so handy. Keep up the good work. 9 more turns of Basilisk armor. I hate you so much right now, Ophon. But I think I hate myself more. Again, like, this is my fault. I didn't have to come here. Worse, if I hadn't taken Echo form. Echomancy, rather. This would be so much easier. I could have just taken Conflagration and just wiped out all the skeletons. Alright, we're gonna do a dangerous jaunt into the maw. Now that I'm largely at full health, because there's multiple spell points in there. There's one. No, the other one's... What? There's another one. Oh, there's one. God damn it. We're doing important work here. Oh, here's one. There we go, there we go. That's 5. Here's 6. Come on, baby. Alright. We need to find one more spell point. I'm fairly certain there's at least one more spell point out there. There it is. There it is. Four more turns of Basilisk armor. Stop covering it. Yes. No, no. Alright, we got it. Immolate. Conflagration. That seems good. Oh, so much better. Except for my slowly diminishing health, that is less better. Alright, got some fairies over here. Heal me, fairies. Where my fairies at? Damn it. Let's just cast a couple out this way, in the hopes of getting a couple of fairies to spawn. There we go. There are my fairies. Pass a turn. Just let the fairies do their work. How are you stunned? Come on, fairy. Once again, let's just do what we have to get more fairies to spawn. Heal me, fairies. Fairy, no. Oh, fun. Get out of here. Secure you. Fairies, come on. More health. Why aren't you leaving? Ba-link. 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 Disperse. There we go. 2 fairies in a reasonable location that I could benefit from. Petrify Ophon. Hey. Petrify Ophon. Much better. One more Petrify. That's a good immolate right there. Look at that, we're almost through the horrible nightmare. Petrify you. I think we're gonna have to mana potion, just so I have more immolates. I guess we'll use the last one first. Ah. And we're back up to a good amount of health. Once more into the breach. I mean, why not Word of Chaos while we're here, right? You've got to be kidding me. You made more Shamblers? Nope, no, 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 nope. Absolutely not going to allow that tree to exist. Are you kidding me? You will not stop me from getting rid of that tree. Just like a most terrifying thing you could see right there. No, there's more! Alright, we have 2 turns to do this. Shit. Petrify. Alright, all the trees are dealt with. Huh. We've done it. The awful, awful problem of this floor was, of course, the nightmare of all those electric bone shamblers, and they are dealt with now. Petrify, petrify, basilisk armor. Link. Link. What's the matter, Ophon? You out of friends? It's over. Oh my god, I didn't think we would ever be free of it. It's over. God damn. Good God. We still have 4 more delightful potions. Pop that off to start. Blink. 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 Teleporter over here. Blink. Next specialists. Let's see. As far as our arcane stuff, there's not much in the way of skills we're going to see a benefit for on damage. So really, I think I might just take Word Speaker. Get more value out of that bad boy. Yeah? Gonna shuffle a level, are you? Let's see if I care. Basilisk armor, please. Oh, you're petrified already, huh? Well, that's a bummer for you. Didn't find some of the good stuff I wanted, but, like, who cares? Petrify Mordred. He'll be dead soon. Electric Ash Fiend, Fleshbound Phoenix, Infernal Volcano Turtle. Take a little Fiend friend. Might as well Echomancy once, since we have it happening. Word of Chaos again. This fight's gonna be over rather quickly. Mordred's doomed. Ooh, a health potion. Not that we need it, but like, why not, right? Ooh, another one? Bassus armor back on. Anyone dares harm me, they will die. Hey Mordred, think fast. Whoops. Good stuff. Yeah. There's some fleshbound stuff going on, huh? Where's Mordred? How many lives do you have left? Petrify you. Oh, you have clarity, do you? I won't save you. It's like, quick, put me in a wall. Nope. You don't get to be safe, buddy. What would I take at this point? Like, we're so good. Master of Time, I guess? Just more duration? No? It really doesn't matter. I'll take Starfire. Because if we do a little immolate here... that'll get some nice little damage loops going on. Spreading around, doing some fun. Sorry, buddy. You're doomed. This fight's over. I won. The real problem was the previous floor. Oh, Mordred. I'm just gonna pass my turn and then I win. Bye. Delightful. I feel like most of our time was spent on that horrible Ophon fight. The wizard is slain. His beasts are broken. Avalon will be built. You can go to bed. So yeah, to post-mortem this bad boy. Life Drain for floor 1. Void, Sickness, and Disperse with Life Drain on floor 2. Make short work of all the early floors. It's easy peasy. Blade Staff and Enchanting Dagger, those are your, like, S-tier pickups. You're looking for as many of those as you can. The Helm of Hexes is an A-tier pickup. You're looking for that. You want to miniaturize some things, duplicate some things. We didn't manage to do any of that, unfortunately. But if you can, you're looking for some nice, like, either make more blade staffs, make more enchanting daggers, and you want to find some stuff that is based on enchanting damage. Like, for every X points, cast Y. Like, there's a few of those. Grab them. That's really it for equipment. You're looking for Helm of Hexes, you're looking for Mask of Woe, anything that's gonna, like, help you out with debuffs. And then the real meat and potatoes of it is Petrify, Basilisk Armor, and the Arcane Conductivity for Petrify. At that point, you also do the Life Drain autocast, and if someone attacks you or aims at you, you automatically petrify them, you remove their ability to resist arcane damage, you start life draining them. It's incredible stuff. We could have taken a few other skills along the way, like anything that's going to do Like, if someone takes dark damage, they're feared. That's something you could have looked into. But I rather enjoyed just going hard on Hex Specialist and automated casting of a few things. So each floor is really just Hex Specialist, Fey Malevolence doubles your damage, essentially. It's good stuff. I really enjoy Hex builds. They're kind of like, they're delay. It's a delay build. You are debuffing, draining their health, and hiding away. Honestly, there's a few other spells you could have taken, some self-enchantments. Golden Armor is pretty good if you want to just, like, be immune to some damage. Dream Walking can get you some resistances to help you turtle up. But we went with the mobility version. Like, we just blink around, constantly move, get health through life drain. Let Hex Specialists do insane amounts of damage to lots of people. If I could have gotten another Helm of Hexes, I would have maybe pivoted a little bit into Poison. So I could have cast, like, Poison Bursts. I would have taken Acid Fumes to start removing Poison Resist. But Poison wasn't that critical. As long as we can get 1 or 2 debuffs, we're doing lots of damage, and we just drain people to 0. This is definitely not the most efficient version of the run, but it's a very fun version of the run. But boy, howdy. I enjoy it. And then Immolate for solving a very particular problem. Echo Form wasn't a great grab, but it worked out for Blink and Disperse. We could essentially have unlimited casts because Echo Form allows us to take advantage of our little Fey Garden or whatever it's called. I already forgot. Glitter Fun Times and Silk. Those 3 come together to make it so you never run out of Disperse, never run out of Blink, and you don't have to worry about drinking too many mana potions. And there you have it. I rather enjoy the Hex Specialist experience. It's a somewhat different way to play, much less direct targeting spells. I hope you enjoyed this run of Rift Wizard 2, this particular build. I'm going to try and be more active on this channel. I'm going to be doing some Spell Mason stuff with Alias. That'll be on here soon. And like I said, I'll go through all the Archmage trials. I'll do some other reviews and such. This will come back from the dead. I kind of fell off. I've been very focused on the other channel, the VOD channel. And obviously the streams, but we're back, baby. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster's coming out. We're going to have some videos on that. More so when I get back to Massachusetts. But I do have my beloved Benji next to me right now, with his tongue stuck out, staring at me. Here, I'll take a picture of him. Oh no, he's on top of my phone. If I take it, I'll disturb him. Here, I'll put a different picture of Benji here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Here's some other stuff for you to check out, all Rift Wizard related, or somewhat close. I don't know yet. I haven't done that screen, obviously I'm recording. And I'll see you next time. I've been Chris here at Shake the Box. Bye, 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 you beautiful box shakers, you.